Who is this evil mastermind whining and complaining from the shadows? Yeah, that checks out. Me,
Mr. Yonofui.
What are your thoughts on the current state of comic books?
I think this interview is a mistake. I have no idea about comics. I only make memes.
It's a machine.
I don't even speak English.
Mamma mia!
Quite unfortunate.
you know what? I think I like this better how we started.
What level of insanity is that?
Hey everybody, it's your friend Adam. I just did an impromptu interview with Mr. Yonofui. He is the meme machine for Comicsgate. He does amazing memes. They often appear on the War Campaign show. They often appear, well, they appear in my Twitter feed all the time. And they're really interesting little mini morality plays. He has a good read of what's going on in Comicsgate, and he's just a fascinating character. He lives in Chile, and so there's a little bit of a language barrier here, but it's a fascinating interview. I hope you enjoy it. Go ahead and leave me your thoughts in the comments below, and here's my talk with Mr. Yonofui. I don't like thinking of the fact that we're sitting here enjoying your memes, and you're there held up in your house with people rioting in the streets.
No, well, I remember so it wasn't so bad that week.
Okay.
For me. For other people was hell, you know?
Yeah, because they were fighting.
Yeah, so and the kids, you know, from school were to fight and show me, oh, look, teacher, I have a bullet in my leg, or I know.
That's
I received
crazy.
something in my man. I don't speak English. I can try, yes, with the help of Google Translator.
Oh, interesting. Are you using the Google? I started recording just to let you know that I'm recording. I put a picture of your avatar up, and I put a link to your Twitter as well. I'm just recording the call. We're not streaming or anything. But I figured people would be interested in your story because we see your memes all the time, and it's fascinating. Now, are you doing the memes through Google Translate as well?
The memes? I don't understand. No. There are some words I can talk because I don't know how to say.
Right.
I speak Spanish, not English, but I can when there is a word that I can say, I go to Google Translator to to know how to say it or write it.
Right. So when you're making the memes, you seem to have a really good understanding of storytelling. The memes are great because they tell a story.
Yeah.
So is that is that part of the is it more difficult since there's a language barrier to understand the situation? I guess there's not. I guess I'm answering my own question.
Yeah, no, it's not. I have to understand the situation, and I have to search for things that could mix for the idea that I want to create. I like to write, so I like to create situations and make fun of the things that I see online.
Yeah, that's awesome. So are you writing? Are you interested in Comicsgate? Are you working on a book or anything like that?
No. I used to write underground comics in Chile.
Really?
A long time ago, yeah. I used to work with, it was time ago. I used to, I don't work in that. I am a computer engineer.
Okay.
With a master in education, for the record, just to know what I do. But when I was studying, I always loved comics, you know. My father used to read all the time. I read his comics. So then when I was a teenager, I used to buy them, you know. And I like that kind of things, but I appreciate more the writing than the how you say draws.
Mm-hmm.
So I like science fiction. I like to read a lot. So when the opportunity, I saw opportunity in a web of comics, web comics, I started to help in there. But it's Spanish in Spain.
So were your comics in Spanish?
What?
Were your comics in Spanish? The comics that you did?
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah,
Go ahead.
I used to do with the Spanish people some comics, but I couldn't how you say do it a lot because I have to finish my studies, and I choose engineer and not comics.
Yeah, that's sensible. You probably make a lot more money as an engineer.
Yeah, in my country, yes.
Yeah, no, that's smart.
Comics are doomed here. If you don't work for foreigner country, you are doomed here. It's difficult.
Yeah, no.
We are third country world. You understand that?
Third world country. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So how is it there? It's rich and poor?
You wanna to know the story or just
sure.
We used to. We are a little country in South America, Chile.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know about
yes.
it? We don't have too many people, not like Argentina or Brazil. So we depend a lot of in economics. We depend very much from the big countries. Like I say, we don't have. I don't know. We don't have gold, or we have cobre. How do you say cobre?
Mm-hmm. Commodities.
Copper.
Okay.
But it doesn't. Well, we are a poor country.
Mm-hmm.
We depend much on the how you call it, Cooper.
Mm-hmm.
But we don't have something to make a stable nation. And the other problem is like we are small. The money is concentrated in the rich people, and there are few rich
Mm-hmm.
people, and there are a lot of poor people.
Right.
But we used to have a middle class, a big middle class. But with the times, it has changed.
Really?
Yeah. It's so the people is starting to get more poor. Me too. I saw. I was middle class, but high, a little high. But I feel when I have to buy things,
Mm-hmm.
the life is getting harder and harder, and most fast, faster than before. So the wealth, the rich, I don't know how to say, the money is concentrated in a few families.
Right. Income inequality is what we call it here, and America worries about that too. But that's super fascinating. So there's a loss of the middle class there as well.
Mm-hmm.
So are you doing better now that you're studying engineering? Are you working as an engineer?
Yeah, I'm working on that. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But I work in how you say, institute that depends from the government.
Okay.
So I try to not to show my face,
Yeah, that's funny because that's a Comicsgate thing. People are worried of speaking their mind because they don't want to be targeted by online harassment. You're sort of suffering the same thing.
My brother was docs.
Oh, really?
But people that work we used to work in the same place, but we don't have the same last name. The second last name, I know how you say. We're from different mother. So he did some things on internet. So some people saw and they fire him.
Wow.
nothing wrong, but uh, uh, so I work with the same people, but they don't know that's my brother, you know.
Right.
But they wait in there's envy. Do you understand? I'm saying correct? Envy?
Envy? Like jealousy?
Yeah, yeah. It
Okay.
works. So you do the thing right, and the people start to hate you because the boss like you.
Oh, I understand. Yeah, we experience a lot of that in Comicsgate.
Yeah.
You understand that from the. I mean, it's so fascinating because I watch your memes and they're like these mini morality plays that are just fascinating to me.
Yeah, it looks like I understand a lot of things. I think, you can say if I'm wrong, but I get little things from here, from there, and try to mix them.
Yeah.
I could be wrong, or could be a fantasy, or I create a narrative about the things that are happening there. Sometimes I ask, I talk a lot with Ryan Magus. Do you know him?
Who is it?
Ryan Magus.
I'm not familiar. No, maybe I do.
He's a great guy. He's an artist. You should talk with him. He did like a robot with junk things.
Okay. Is it Ryan Mouse?
Magus. Magus.
Okay.
Well, he is from War Campaign.
Okay.
So he has all the I call them receipts. He knows everything.
Oh, okay. He's got all the receipts. I like that.
So I asked him, what happened here? What happened? What happened here? Can you tell me? Oh no, this guy do that and did that. Okay, fine. So I take that and create a narrative with the memes.
That's so awesome.
I don't know if I should call memes. It's like some stories. Memes used to be something more fast.
Yeah, one image used to be meme, but now people kind of think of memes as the videos as well, if they're short enough.
The guys in the work campaign call it the mini. I don't remember. They create a name for that. Mimis logic, something like that. I don't know.
That's funny. So you said your dad was into comics too.
Yeah.
So he's the one that got you into comics?
Yeah, he used to love Green Lantern. I remember.
Oh wow! Is that why you are a fan of Ethan Van Sciver?
That's one part, but I love Ethan, but for the things he have done, that's I came to Comicsgate by listening. I travel a lot, I travel a lot, so I have time to listen to YouTube. So I put the streams, and and one day I was listening Worldwide Bullshitters, something like that.
Oh, Worldwide Bullshitters.
Yeah, that channel. And then they invited an artist called Ethan Van Sciver,
Yeah.
So he started to talk, and he was so funny. So I start to listen to him, and there we go.
Yeah, no, he's hilarious. He's totally hilarious.
But the things he had done, no, it's incredible. It's like I don't know, some kind of revolution in the industry. I wanted to. I like to be here. It's part of history. I know. I think it's going to be recorded in time.
Yeah.
If everything is going right, but it's not Image. It's different.
Not Image Comics.
No, it's not Image. But people say this is Image 2.0. No, it's different. It's better. It's the people who said, oh, the industry in the comic industry is not working. We can make our own industry.
Yeah, no, I love it.
So and Ethan learned all the things that you have to do. He have to become a YouTuber.
Yes.
Not every artist can do that. you know.
Yeah, he had to learn publishing as well. Like when he, I think when he did the Chromium covers, he didn't exactly know what he was getting into.
Yeah, and every day people say to him, "Oh, I don't get my my
My book.
my book," and oh no, don't worry, I'll fix it. You know,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
everyone do that. You know, you are not forced to do that. You know,
Yes.
but it's incredible. He has to learn how to talk. I remember the first times I listened to him. He used a very quiet voice. He has to learn, and to do a good show, a good entertainment space. So I was, I mean, you know,
Yeah.
I want to be how the story ends. I I don't mean in the bad way, you know. Huh?
Yeah, no, you're caught up in the story in the same way that I'm caught up in the story. It's funny because you're helping articulate the story in these nice, neat little memes, which is awesome. So you reached out to me. I guess I should just tell people I was on, I think it was Wingcast, and we were talking about your memes, and I mentioned one with Mike S. Miller that you had done,
Yeah.
which is so good. So Mike, it's Ethan Van Sciver is dancing, and is he dancing with War Campaign? He's dancing with Roe, I think, and Mike Miller gets super mad about this.
Uh,
Do you remember?
wait a second. Can you wait a second?
Yeah, go ahead.
So yeah, well, sorry. What were we were talking?
So we were talking. There was a meme that was one of my favorite memes where Mike S. Miller is running around killing everyone with a machine gun, all because he's mad because he didn't get enough attention from Ethan, and it was so funny to me. And
that's the idea. I don't know if that's true, but it's like what you can think. You know?
Yeah, it's a good guess. It's definitely a good guess.
I don't want to say that's what happened, but it's a narrative that could be, you know.
I think you're right on the money, actually. I think that's exactly what happened. I think it's one of the reasons why it was one of my favorite memes. But I had mentioned that on Wingcast, and you sent it to me immediately. You knew exactly the meme that I was talking about.
Yeah. You want you say this? Oh, okay. I send you.
Yeah. No,
it's not. I wanted to tell you. I did the memes or the videos for Twitter, not for YouTube. The only they are in YouTube because people ask me, please put in YouTube so I can find them easily.
Yeah, no, that's good.
But if you see the videos are not for everyone. You have to understand the context. If not, you don't understand who it's not Mark White or something important, you know.
Yeah, Mogwai. Nobody knows what Mogwai means.
No. So it's concentrate in a little space of the world, you know. Comic is not so big, no. You know, it's for the friends.
Yeah, no, it's fun. It's totally fun. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
So when did you so this was the first encounter with Comicsgate that you had? You said you were listening to World Class Bullshitters and you heard Ethan, and then you discovered Comicsgate?
Yeah, so the Cecil appear, you know, in the middle. So I don't remember very well, but a lot of channels start to appear to me. So I have to, like I said, I have to roll a lot. So I have to listen to them very often, you know.
Yeah.
So I started to know people, you know. But this is the thing. It's in English.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Does it help you with your English? You seem
a lot. Because I know English, but I don't use it. In this place, you can you can live without knowing any English. No, it's not important. I don't know. It's not close to USA or something like that. Or so if I can improve my English, that was fine. Listen every day, a stream. It's helped. there are some streams that are difficult. Sorry, but Wenger is difficult to me to understand.
That's funny
Oh,
because of the
oh,
accent, right?
Yeah, it's so difficult. Mandy,
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, she
I
has a
have.
southern accent too.
Yeah, it's difficult. But for example, at the beginning, Raw was very difficult to understand. I get used to. I don't know. I can understand better. But there are people who I can understand no matter what because they use so many strange words. How you say herga?
Helga,
Herga, herga,
Herga.
jargon. I don't know if that's the when you don't use the words properly. You change, but the people understand what you are talking about.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's like a be sarcastic. You talk different, but everybody understand.
Sarcasm. When you say irony, maybe you say this opposite of what you actually mean.
No, you you say what you want, but with other words.
Right.
The Mudwife things, for example, they say Mudwife for everything.
Yeah. No, that's tough.
I don't know. Do you know Moss?
Moss? No.
Yeah, Man of Sex.
Oh yeah. I know him. Yeah, he plays Gina, right?
Yeah, I can understand anything what he says.
Oh really?
No.
Huh. That's fine.
I tried to talk with him and I couldn't understand. What do you say? What is this about?
Right.
It's use different words. Your voice, for example, your voice is clear to me. Ethan is clear, but Wenger and Mandy no.
Okay. Yeah, southern accents.
Adam Post, fine. The UK people, no, I can understand.
Okay. So it's UK accents too. So Carl O'Rowe, you probably have trouble understanding.
No, Carl, a little, but not so much. Like
Okay.
Peter Gilmore, for example. No, it's he UK or not? But Comi Mark, I can understand what he say. Nothing.
Cool.
Do you know him?
No, I don't think so. Maybe I do.
He has a gay communist show, something like that.
Commie Mark. I should know him. I debate communists all the time. So what's the economic system there? Is Chile democratic or is it?
It's democratic, but we have two big. How can I call? There are a lot of how you say partidos políticos.
A lot of political parties.
Yeah,
multiple political parties.
But there are two big groups.
Two main parties, bipartisan.
Yeah. So they cut the cake. I don't know how to say between them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a faction who is from the right, and there is a faction who is from the left, but they look the same.
I gotcha. So it's basically a one-party system.
Yeah. So they have the money. They have the contact with the people with the money.
Right.
You can hear them talk stupid things. So nobody wants, but it's the one. He says the things that the people with money want. So we are in we have a how you say dictatorship until the 90s.
How long have you had the same leader?
No. From the 70s to the 90s.
20 years?
From something like that. From 1973 to 1900. I don't know how to say.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand? No.
Yeah. You've had the same leader.
Yeah. So we came from very strict and military life, and the right was with the dictator. So when he go out, the system go the same, but the people is more from the left than the right. The right is like the bad guys, but now the left it's are the bad guys too, because they have how you say
Is
the same leaders.
is it like left and right here? Do you understand the politics of America? Do you listen to the political channels as well?
No,
Okay.
no. But I understand. Also, I can see the liberals and the Republicans.
Mhm.
In here is the media like tell us that the Republicans are bad and the liberals are good.
Mm-hmm.
That's the impression that the media gave us
Right.
to us. That's Obama is
Yeah, that's our media. What is your media like?
no. Our media says that.
What's
You
that?
know? Our media says that.
Oh, the same thing.
The Republicans are bad and the liberals are good. You know,
Same thing.
Obama is a saint and Trump is a devil. You know.
They say the same thing.
So, but when you listen to Comicsgate, you could take a different opinion about things. You know.
Yeah, definitely, yes. We're the
But
outliers.
like I say, we are when after the dictatorship, we were the people were more educated, more people access to
Education.
So the 90s were very good, but after the I don't know 2000 crisis in
2008.
something like that, all went to hell, and people, like I said, start to get poor, and everyone is worried to lose their jobs. The poor people is growing. The middle class is shrinking. Yeah, and people don't have. There's a lot of people who don't have education and don't have to pay. They are always loans, paying loans.
Mhm.
I think it's the word. So they lose their houses, things, everything. We don't used to have people in the street. Do you understand that?
Yeah, we have the same thing going on here in Los Angeles. The homeless population is going through the roof. It's crazy.
It's growing. That's something you couldn't see in the 90s. So now the people is how you say cansado, tired of the abuse.
Okay.
From the world people.
From the elites, from the political elites.
So in October, the last year, there was a riot. People stopped paying the public transportation.
Mm-hmm.
They get in the metro, the train system, the underground train system. You know, so they, the president didn't try to calm the things. He make it worse. He takes the military to the street. You know, so there start a fight. So then there was a martial law.
You had martial law in Chile?
Yeah, but in October.
This year? Last year? Last year,
yeah.
in October.
October.
Really?
That was a week. I don't know. There was death. There was a lot of people get hurt. No,
Wow.
It was because when you take the soldiers are not for. They are going to a war. they want to win.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah.
That's what they do. They are not cops. You know.
Yeah, they're not humanitarian.
No. So
yeah,
you could see hitting people in the street. That was
wow. This happened in October.
Yeah, so that was hard, man.
Yeah, man. I feel for you. Jeez.
I was 1 week. I was in my house, inside. I don't know how to say lucky.
Yeah, locked inside your house.
Yeah, for a week. So I have provisions, so I don't have to go outside.
Really?
You know? Yeah, my wife is a nurse, so she has to go because
She has to go to the hospital.
yeah. So we need help. We need you, you know,
Yeah.
for all the people hurt. You know,
Are you
um,
working through this week? Are you working on the internet?
what?
Are you when you're holed up in your house? Are you working over the internet? The engineering work that you do you do it at a?
No, 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 no. No, I am. Look, I work in schools.
Okay.
I develop programs for poor children
Okay.
to learn to learn to code, to learn to
Really?
program.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Learn. You're the teacher of the Learn to Code.
Yeah, so I develop the programs. So I find them people to work this kid because they are very poor. So they finish the school, so they are done. They don't have many options.
Right, because the
So
economy's bad.
yeah, so I I put in different place to make a practice. I don't know if it's the right word. So if they go well, the place the place let them work there, you know. So
So you're training them for working at different places.
yeah, but related with computers, you know.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. That the engineering work you do, I'm assuming, is all computer based. That's probably
Yeah,
why you're so good at the memes because you have experience with computers.
yeah, but the part that are more interested in work is the abilities, you know. They have to develop they for example, the kids don't look into the eyes. They because in their world, if you look into the eyes, that's it's like say I want to fight you, I hate you.
Yeah. Okay. I gotcha.
So I
It's
have to,
provocative.
yeah,
It's
I have to teach them to smile, you know, and learn to see that. So I can tell I tell them, look, follow me, and I can give you opportunity. If not, tell me I'm go back to the street.
yeah.
You know.
Wow. Wow. This is an amazing story. You're
Yeah,
so you're really so you're basically teaching really hard kids. You're trying to
yeah,
give them an opportunity, a future.
yeah. Sometimes they get mad at me and they say they are going to kill me. You know.
Really?
So, yeah. Well, sometimes they are on drugs.
Yeah.
I try to take them away. You know,
Wow.
it's
Wow. There's so much to your story that you never know. Just
yeah,
looking at your memes, it's funny because you were probably doing memes for Comicsgate around the same time that you were held up in your house.
that's why I was talking when I when all this started, when all the riots and the fight started. I have a lot of time.
Right.
I couldn't the class, the program stopped. Oh, the kids were going to fight in the street, you know.
Wow.
So I was locked up in my house, or I was locked up in my office. So I had to do something. Well, I'm going to do memes.
This is awesome. This is crazy.
Yeah.
So
The more memes that I did was when Chile was in the worst place, you know.
man, this is an eye-opening story. This is crazy. So your country, are things better now? Are things getting better, or are you on the risk of martial law still?
We are on a vacation and summer vacation time.
Okay.
You know, the kids are not in the school, but the people, when the fight stop, when the people stop fighting and the government feel more secure, they stop listen to the people. You know, when people were destroying things, when was riot, the government take action.
Yeah,
We are.
they listen to the
But
people because they don't want people destroying things. They're forced
yeah,
to listen to the people. There's a revolution at the doorsteps.
yeah. So, but when so now it's calm and the government is doing stupid things.
Right.
You know, it's forget all about it. So people is how you say organizando, organizando,
Organized?
organized. Yeah,
The people
organized.
are organized?
Yeah, from March.
Right.
So in March, when kids return to school, it's gonna be a bad time in here.
Really?
You know?
Oh, man, I feel for you.
So we'll see. You will have a lot of memes in that time.
I don't like hearing that. I don't like thinking of the fact that we're sitting here enjoying your memes and you're there held up in your house with people rioting in the streets.
No, well, I remember so it wasn't so bad that week.
Okay.
For me. For other people was hell, you know?
Yeah, because they were fighting.
Yeah, so and the kids, from school, where to fight and show me. Oh, look, teacher, I have a bullet in my leg, or I know,
That's
I received
crazy.
something in my. Man.
So is it like is it like a gang thing, or is it very much the people against the government, the elites?
All of that.
Oh, okay, so it's kind of a free for all then.
The gangs use it to organize to stole things. You can
Right.
it's
Crime takes over, lawlessness.
Yeah. And the people are sometimes are fighting the government and gangs.
Right.
Like-
Well, the
by their
gangs
hands,
the gangs are probably using it as an opportunity to steal from
Yeah.
business owners and
Yeah.
whatnot.
and destroy
Yeah.
a lot of things. So no, it's difficult. Sometimes I feel we talk with the family, so we have to get out of here.
Yeah.
Um,
Wow. Have you
yeah.
thought of trying to immigrate to the U.S. or any of that?
Not US. It's difficult. Probably could be more efficient. I don't know. It'll go to somewhere else.
Right.
But I only thinking.
Right.
we will see what happens.
Yeah. So
Well, Ro wanted that I jump the wall.
mhm.
Do you know Ro Kabir Kumar?
Yeah. He's in Canada, right?
Yeah, I talked to him when this will happen.
Really?
Yeah, I used to. A day I was so worried, so
Uh-huh.
I get to the tribunal. Do you know that?
Yeah, I've heard about it from the interview I did with George.
So I start to talk with Ryan Magus. So then Ro came in, Moss, Sketch. So I
Uh-huh.
know. So we have a very good conversation. So no, don't worry, jump the wall, and we will receive you here.
Yeah,
was
yeah.
fun.
No, I'm thinking the same thing. Jump the wall, man. Come on.
So it was so fun. Well, they get me entertained. So I appreciate. I was very thankful for that in that time. I was
Yeah,
so scared. Don't know
totally.
what happened. If was my house was going to be assault or burned.
Yeah, ransacked. Who knows what? So these
Yeah.
guys helped you through that dark time.
Yeah, so yeah, they always were. Ro was always worry about me. Always ask, you can see all the streams where he talk about me every time,
Hmm.
So I say, Ro, I don't want to be the victim every time. Please stop.
Yeah, I'm worried because I was thinking, I guess it's okay for me to post this because I was wondering, I don't want to get you in trouble, man. And I don't know, this is some serious stuff. So, but I guess you're talking about it with the war campaign guys and they're talking about it on their show. So
Yeah, no, it's just for the fun, and they understand it.
yeah,
I'm for the fun, not for the fight or everything else. I did it. If you see the videos, I know sometimes I kill dog, I kill Mike, I kill Edwin.
but always in
they
a
are-
funny way. Always in a funny way.
Yeah, it's not to try to be malevolent. I don't know how
Yeah.
to say.
Mean, malevolent. Malevolent's the right word.
Yeah, it's try to be well. Nobody. not everyone likes it, or
Yeah. But it's in good fun, is what you're saying. It's not.
Yeah, I'm trying. You want? I don't know.
I understand
Well,
what you mean. You're just it's comedy. It's satire. It's fun. You don't mean anybody any harm.
No.
Yeah.
But you know, these guys are extreme. I don't know. There are some guys who
Have a huge stick up their butts.
yeah, something like that. His ego doesn't, because when I look at Comicsgate, I see like an organization who is growing, you know,
Yes.
and it means it's that job, you know. It's not only a place to play, you know. It's a real it's creating a very I don't know how to say, a place where you can get money. You can live for that.
An organization, an institution, a business. These people have their own small businesses. They're creating books and they're trying to make a profit.
Yeah. So they could do it, but they could be part of the plan or the structure, how you call it, but they don't want, because they hurt his fifis. How you call it?
No, that's right. That's perfect. So you're saying, so you're talking specifically about Mike Miller then?
No, only Mario. But every day another person appears who has their feelings hurt.
Right.
You know, I have to in work. I have to get down the head a lot of time. You know.
Yeah.
Because if not, I'm going to get fired. It's not easy to be the boss or the owner and don't have how you say, because okay, you are you can take you can insult everyone,
right?
Okay, you can say all of that, okay, but be responsible. You don't have anything now to sell to anyone, because you get mad everyone. So you don't have customers.
Yeah. So you're saying when you insult everyone, you lose all your customers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or a group. So sorry, they are fans of that guy. So if you get mad about that guy, it's going to get on you.
Yeah, it's going to affect your business.
Life.
Exactly.
It's all in a business.
Yeah.
You get so if you a singer, if you are mad with the singer, all the fans are going to be mad with you. You know.
Yeah.
So it's
exactly. I say this all the time. I've tried to tell Mike this, that people like Ethan. Regardless of whether or not you like him, it's like anybody that people like. If you insult the people that they like, then they take it as a personal insult themselves.
Yeah. So it's like a telenovela.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand?
Telenovela, is that like a soap opera?
Soap opera, yeah. So who is going to be the next villain? Long live hero. Or no, how you say? You have a say?
Caesar, long live Caesar.
No. Long live hero or die villain or something like that. To become
long live hero
a villain.
Or die. Oh, who's going to be the next villain? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. So do you have all these heroes in here? And everyone are turning. There are new ones. You know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But you don't know. You don't know who is going to who could be next.
Yeah,
Friended?
yeah, exactly. People think that I'm going to turn the. Well, what would I do to become the villain? It seems like
I don't know.
Yeah, it seems like the people who have become the villains are the ones that are really thin-skinned and they can't take a joke. And there's also the aspect of really insulting the fans and whatnot. And I try to be careful not to insult the fans, and I try to be careful not to insult people in general. So
yeah, sometimes you get mad.
Yeah, everyone gets mad.
Sometimes I'm watching the stream. I get mad with the things that are happening in there.
Mm-hmm.
but I don't go to Twitter to to curse people.
Yes.
You know,
Yeah, that's
I
a
have
good.
to breathe. I had to breathe. I'll take a time a day, and I'm going. So it's like everyone wants to be important, to be the center of the universe.
It's
You
true.
know?
It's true. Some humility is helpful as well. I think
Yeah.
you probably
you know,
agree.
it's like I don't know. Everyone in I don't know. I know it's part of life, or it's you too. I don't know.
Yeah.
But,
Well, I know there are times when I have thought like I've just got the wrong impression about people. And if I take a minute to relax, like you're saying, it passes over. So I think a lot of people, they have some kind of miscommunication with people, and then all of a sudden that starts, they start thinking of that person as their enemy, and then it's hard to break that cycle. So
yeah. So there are in my work people who I don't want to be part of anything. It's really how you say. I really hate to stay close to them, but I have to work. I
yeah,
have to smile, you know,
you have to
and make the things work.
Yeah, you have to act professionally. There are people that this man, you really get it. You really understand, because it seems like a lot of the conflict between many of the players in Comicsgate is that they, the self-importance thing, they want to be so self-important, and also they don't understand the concept that you don't have to love somebody to be able to get along with them. Right? Like you're saying at work, you don't get along with everyone at work, but you have to make it work.
Yeah. So you can get mad, you can make a scene, but you're gonna get fired. So, yeah, good. You protect your ego. You protect your, I don't know, your principles. Get out.
Yeah. Oh my, that's so funny. That's so funny.
So when, for example, in Twitter, when some people start to insult or do things that get mad at me, I block immediately.
Yeah.
So I don't.
Who's gotten mad at you? Who could get mad at you?
Mad at me? I don't know. Preston was.
Oh, Preston got
getting
mad at
on
you.
me.
Oh, really?
But no, me or the things that I say more.
Okay.
He started to post, and all the people look when someone tried to get to me or the things that I do. There's a lot of people who jump on them.
Yes. No, I would defend you as well. I mean,
so I don't have that problem. One day, someone I did a video where Work Campaign look at like terrorists, and someone linked my video to anti-terrorist organization.
Really? Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Yes. And one of Work Campaign saw that, so I blocked them, and nothing happens. But I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't want to make a statement about.
Yeah. No, I'm with you. Yeah, it's not worth getting in trouble over.
So no, I don't know, Tyler, Ryan Magus. They always it's like they protect me. I know.
Yeah.
It's feel like that. You say Twitter is terrible. Twitter is the worst, but it depends how to use it. It's a very good I don't know, tool for promoting things.
I agree. Twitter is kind of a double-edged sword there. When I say Twitter is bad, I usually mean it's because of the miscommunication aspect. Like it's easier to miscommunicate on Twitter because you don't get to hear the person's tone. So they could be just making a joke and you think they're being serious. You think they're really insulting you.
Yeah. No, when I see fights, something like that, I get out.
Yeah, me too. I try to steer clear.
No, I couldn't live with that, every day mad.
Oh yeah, it is maddening. Well, I see Mike Miller on Twitter all the time fighting with people, and I think, oh my God, like what? How can you live this way?
You know, it's something like it's like strange because if you wanna fight, if you wanna insult people, wait for the reaction. You have to be prepared for the reaction.
Yeah, exactly.
Everything has a reaction. If you attack, it probably people will attack you. So,
Yes. Yeah.
so it's cause effects. You know?
This is the same thing. This is what I've been trying to tell people. Like, if you
Mm-hmm.
don't want to be attacked, stop attacking people. But they don't.
Yeah.
They don't seem to realize that they're attacking people.
Sometimes they want to. It's like they want to win.
Yeah,
You
they
know?
do.
It's not important the discussion. It's not important the truth. It's just win the argument.
Yeah.
But I don't know. People like it. You know.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't. Sorry. You know.
Well, this has been a fascinating talk. Is there any? I have your Twitter up on the screen so people can follow you on Twitter, and it sounds like people already really know you from a war campaign, from talking to Ro. And have you been on? I mean, you've talked to them in the Discord server. Have you been on their show?
Yeah. No.
Okay. Well, I will let you take a look at this before I upload it, just to make sure that you're happy with it. I mean, I don't want you to get in trouble or anything.
No, I don't. Look, this is all about the fun.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
If it's not fun, I'm out. You know?
Yes, I agree. I completely agree.
So if it's something that is not good, I'm not going to be there, you know?
Yeah.
Like I say, if someone takes shots on me, okay, I will going to block. You know, when
Yeah.
I saw Preston starting to retreat and say things, block.
Yeah.
That's it. You know, so that's it.
Yeah. Good
If
for
you
you.
want, go put the video. That's okay. No problem. We don't talk things that could get me in trouble. You know.
Mhm.
You know, it's fine with me. It's good to me. I like to talk in, like I say, in English. The memes. I didn't say that, but make the memes. It's important to me because I have to learn new things to do it. You know.
Yeah, no, I love learning new things. Yes.
I'm not an animator, you know, but I like to learn things. So it makes me how can I do that? How can animate this? How can create this illusion? Because, like I said, not everyone understands. When you show the Mike Miller running with the machine gun,
Mhm.
just explain what is going on.
Yeah, I did explain it a bit on Winger's show, just so people would know, because there is that. It's like an inside joke. It's like the only people who know the story.
Yeah, it was directed to our campaign, you know.
Yeah.
So to them, you know, I like to take teams. I don't know how to say, to make things from different things that happen in Comicsgate. So sometimes is centered on Wenger, sometimes in Mandy, you know, sometimes in John Malin, Ethan, you know. I'm jumping around. I don't like to be to do the same things. So the things that I can do are, how you say, shrinking.
Why?
I don't like to do the same things every time.
Right. You just don't want to get repetitive. You want to continue to do new things. Yeah.
Yeah. So this has how you say, a timeout. I have to stop.
Yeah. You take a break. No, that's a lot of YouTubers and content creators always have to take a break. It is a grueling schedule to constantly do stuff like that. And the memes that you do are amazing. So I'm assuming they're taking some time. It's not just something you can.
No, so the last one took me 4 hours, something like that. That was a very quick.
That's not bad, yeah. But 4 hours, some people can't sustain their attention for 4 hours, and you're saying that was a pretty quick one.
Yeah. So, but the Ethan, the last with the He-Man, that took me 2 weeks.
Yeah, exactly. I've done
forever.
I've done some editing myself, so I know what you're talking. Like some of them I see and I think this had to take 2 weeks to do. This is so much work.
Yeah. So if it's not a big deal. It's for the fun, and that's all.
Yeah.
But I like I say, I'm learning things. I like to people entertainment. It's not so much people, but they like. If you don't like it, well, okay, doesn't care.
Yeah.
But anyway, did you? I want to ask you something.
Okay, go ahead.
What's why you always put eye rays in everything?
The laser eyes?
Yeah, the laser eye.
Just to make it look cool. It doesn't look cool?
Okay. Yeah, okay. No, but I want. Oh, why always there is laser rays?
I do. When I started doing it in thumbnails, and people just responded to it. They were like, they would start commenting in my comment section and say, "Downvoted for no laser eyes" or something like that. So it became a thing. I was like, okay, you guys want laser eyes here? And I have the same intuition as you about I don't like to do the same thing over and over again. So I started trying to mix it up. I'm like, okay, well, I can do laser eyes this way or that way. And there's different colors. And then, the good people have the blue lasers and the bad people have the red lasers.
Yeah. Okay.
So
good. If I do another meme with your face, you're gonna be shooting more
nice.
laser eyes.
More laser eyes. There can never be enough laser eyes in the world, as far as I'm concerned. So
yeah,
that'll be awesome. So you want to say anything before I let you go?
No. Like I say, I wanted to send a big hug to Adam Post.
Oh yeah.
It's a very good friend. Ryan Magus.
Yeah.
General Devero, Captain Fuckett. I can't remember anyone, but they are really good friends.
That's awesome.
You can trust them. I have met people who could transfer very important to me. It's not all about you can make a good friends in here. In Comicsgate.
I totally agree.
Sometimes people, I don't know. Ro is a good guy. People sometimes, I don't know. I think it's a good guy. People like to throw things at him, but he wanna get fun with that. That's it.
I agree. I completely agree.
He makes a show.
Yes.
He likes to. So you came in. You call Adam friend. Mm-hmm. So he immediately says, "Oh, I'm not going to be your friend."
I know it's he immediately. There is a certain a certain trick that it feels like I'm doing with the friended last name, and he caught it immediately. He was like, "This guy's up to something." How long do I have to go without turning on anyone before I'm not the suspected witch?
It's going to be the always, how you say, the joke forever. That is your line, your joke.
Yeah.
So something that always remember you for that.
Yes.
Mike was crying in a stream, so he's the crier.
Oh yeah.
So Ethan says something about the pie. That's it.
Yeah.
That's the stigma. I don't know how you say.
It's the meme. It's the meme.
No, the work campaign guys are very good people.
I think so too. Yeah. I think they're being wrongly accused by a lot of the anti-CG people. I mean, the people came to me and said stuff about them that I was skeptical of, and when I started digging, there's no there. You can't find anything. Like Pan is nice as can be. Like he's got a good head on his shoulders, and I mean, Ro all the time talks about how he's against doxing and like all the things that you would be against. They're against.
But maybe,
mm-hmm.
Maybe. No, I hate the word maybe.
Oh, all the time. Yeah, exactly.
But
exactly.
maybe I remember the when you talk with George.
Yeah.
Maybe this, maybe that. Oh, come on, man.
Yeah. Sooner or
Get to
later,
the facts.
you got to show the receipts or shut up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Well, I mean, nobody likes to be lied to. And I felt like I was lied to by anti-CG people. And when I said, you got nothing on these people, and they still persist, that just totally offends my sensibilities. Like
And they want to get in the game,
yeah,
in their game.
So you think it's jealousy mostly? They want to. They're disaffected.
I don't know. They want, like Preston could be one of the guys, from Comicsgate.
Yeah,
he would be fun to listen to, like he talked,
Yeah,
But no, you have to make a scene,
Yeah.
It's it's like that, no.
Yeah, I don't know if that can ever change, because I think it's just the personality that they have that I don't think they're necessarily capable of laughing at themselves, which I think is the biggest problem.
They don't understand. Well, you could. I think you people, that kind of people.
Yeah.
In the real world, okay, I have to stay away from you.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
You're trouble. Don't get away.
Yeah. Best case scenario. Yeah. So many of the people are worried that Ethan is going to take Mike back because of that. They're like, no, you just have to stay away from this guy.
You're listening to Sketch.
I think Sketch articulates something that a lot of people feel. They don't see Mike modifying, like exactly like you were saying about the work environment. Like if you're working with someone that starts doing things that's making your work environment more difficult, that breeds animosity, does it not?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. So
like I said, we are looking at television program,
Yeah.
It's easy to create heroes and villains,
Yeah.
So if you became the bad guy, the people are going to fight you.
Yes.
Everywhere. And if they find on the street, they're going to shout things,
Exactly.
If you want to be a star, you have to live with that,
Yeah, you have to be the good guy.
You have to be prepared.
Yeah.
They're going to want to hug you or put a punch in your stomach,
Yeah. Yeah.
That's life. If you want to be in front of the camera, prepare.
Yeah. Well, I'll let you go. We've talked for about an hour. This has been fascinating. I thank you for sharing your time and your story with me.
Yes, thanks to you. And I forget to send my greetings to Twitter Trash. You know him?
Yeah, totally.
It's a living computer who can have all the receipts or everything is happening, and always a sketch. That's my Latin brother in Comicsgate,
Sketch is great. Totally.
Yeah, it's my human translator.
That's awesome. All right. Well, I'm going to let you go.
Yeah.
Take care, man. It was good talking to you.
Yeah, fine. Thanks. Bye.